I clicked on it. And we are live.
Yes. Hi, everyone.
Hello. Good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching us from. We are back on your screen today. And again, my name is 𝒂𝒑𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 topic that, in fact, the topic really affects me, and I know that I will gain a lot from it. And it is overcoming self doubt. And before I go further, overcoming self doubt means believing in yourself and taking a step forward even when you're not sure. Most sometimes it could be so challenging, but it is something you can do. And it's normal to experience self-doubt in everything we do. I'll give an example before I pass it on to my co-business owner. I'm a living testimony. I don't like to go online because I know that once I click go live like this, I'm always scared, like, oh, what will I talk about? But the thing is that it's so simple. When you believe in yourself and you tell yourself that you can do it, then you got this. Over to Miss Omotayo.
Thank you so much, sis. Hello, hello, everyone. I'm Omotayo Aunde. Thank you all for joining us live today. If you are watching us live, please drop a one in the chat box and let us know where you're joining us from. If you're catching a replay, please drop a two in the chat box. Let us know where you're watching from. So today we want to talk about self-doubt because it's a big thing. It is something that happens to most people. Most people experience self-doubt. And that's okay. Most people are struggling with it. It is okay to doubt yourself sometimes. Even the most confident people, they sometimes experience self-doubt. And so one of the ways we can, get over self-doubt, one of the ways that we can overcome self-doubt is by seeking support. Seek support from friends, seek support from family, seek support from a mentor. Sometimes you have a mentor, someone you can look up to who has experienced whatever you're going through, who has been there. When you talk to them, share your feelings with them, sometimes, you can kind of resonate with their perspective, and that can improve your confidence. That can help you get to where you need to be able to take action. At the end of the day, the goal is for you to get where you want to be able to take action. So self doubt will happen, but it's possible to get over it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I can actually relate to what Omotayo said. See, it's very important for us to seek support. You can't tell yourself you can't do it alone. Don't think you're the only person that knows it. There are some people that can encourage you, give you more encouragement, to keep doing it and not to discourage yourself. Thank you so much for giving us that. Miss Abby,
Thank
can you
you.
just what are the other things that you can talk about in when it comes to overcoming self-doubt?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Tai. I can also relate to this subject because I, in particular, I am in the midst. I work in the midst of a lot of people that are the age group of my children, and then sometimes it is inevitable for me to self-doubt because it feels sometimes like I'm always really trying to prove myself or trying to see me working twice as hard to be able to, deliver. So when it comes to overcoming self-doubt, I want to, out of self-experience, talk about self-compassion. Be nice to yourself. Just
Wow.
be kind to yourself, okay? If a friend of yours comes to you to say, oh, I am going through and I am feeling a little bit down and I don't know how to get out of the situation, what
Mm.
exactly the same thing that you will say to that friend of yours, you know, say it to yourself, okay? Be kind.
Sometimes we're so hard on ourselves.
I'm telling you,
Exactly.
we have.
Exactly. You know, because we all go through self-doubt. For instance, I remember I've read about Colonel Sanders. Colonel
Mm.
Sanders is the creator of Kentucky Fried Chicken. And they said he tried that recipe so many times before he was able to get it correctly. And I
Wow.
think at a very, very late age, he kept trying, kept proving himself. We've also heard about some president of United States of America who self-doubted and finally got it right at a certain
Wow.
age and then
Wow.
contested again and won. So we should be kind to ourselves, okay? We should we should not always take it so hard. For instance, in our business community, we have a module that we trust. We
Hmm.
trust that module so much because it is a proven system. It has worked to so many people. So if you are in our business and you're feeling self-doubt, always remember that the module that you have is a tested and proven module. It will work for you. You don't have to be down because you're thinking that you can't do it. You just have to probably go back and and train again.
Hmm.
In those stepping stones that you are having, the blockage that you are having, revisit them, study them, and give yourself a chance to prove that yes, they are doable. So those are my way. You have to give yourself a chance. You have to be kind to yourself. Don't just keep seeing yourself as going down because you think you can't do it.
Hmm.
That's what
Wow.
I
Thank
would
you.
like
Thank you
to add.
so much, Ma. See,
Yeah.
I've come to realize one thing in life, that in the journey of life, the things that you feel that you can't do are the things that you can do most.
Yes.
The things that you feel like, oh, I'm scared of doing it, are the things you can do most. For instance, I could remember when I was working as a scientist, my first day at work, I was so scared. Even to hold pipette, I was like, oh my God, I don't want to make mistake. And then my boss made mention of something. Don't be scared of making mistake. You will learn from your mistake. And then
Amen.
from there, I started like, okay, I can do it. So before I left that work, I was one of the best scientists in the lab. I
Mm,
was so confident of myself, and I was the only black girl in the lab. All of them, they were white. So I tapped from that word, that don't be scared of making mistake.
mm,
All you have to do is that make the mistake and take correction and keep going until you achieve your result. So as a business owner, don't be scared.
yeah.
The same system, just as what our mommy said, the same system that people that are making it in life are using in our business are the same system that you are using. All you have to do is to overcome that self-doubt, and then you're good to go. And added to what my business co-workers have said, I would like to add awareness and challenging negative thoughts to overcoming self-doubt. Awareness means that the first thing that you have to do for you to overcome self-doubt is, number one, take note of that self-doubt. Take note of what triggers that self-doubt. So if you can do those things, then you'll be able to overcome it. Or okay, you can, okay, for instance, like me, I don't like to go on live. So number one thing I have to decide is that, okay, what triggers is it because I'm not prepared? Is it because I don't know what to say? And that could actually help me to overcome the self-doubt. And talking about challenging negative thoughts, before you challenge that negative thought. Most of the time when we want to do something, the normal thing that usually comes to our mind is this negative thought: can I do it? Can I achieve this? So we need to challenge it and tell ourselves, there are people out there that are doing it. There are people out there in that business that are achieving that result, so I can do it. So thank you so much. Is there any other addition to what we're talking about today?
I am loving the values that we're giving
I'm
today. I'm
telling
still
you.
loving it. Thank you, everyone that's joining and watching us. Please, if you're getting values from this video, from this live, please share. Share with someone who can benefit from it. Share with someone who you know might be going through this. You never know. If you share on your page, someone might look at it, watch it, and this can change something about them. And I also wanted to say that I know you guys know there's always four of us here on our Go
Yeah.
Live. One of us is not able to make it, Gerard Ojo. For some reason today, she's not able to come. But by God's grace, next Tuesday, you'll see all of us. All of us will be here, God's willing.
Miss Abby, do
Um,
you have any other addition to it?
Yes, we have. I just want to thank Sharon, Candice, Torrington,
Okay.
Koala. Thank you, Sharon, for joining
Thank
us.
you
We
for
really
joining.
appreciate you. Good evening. Let us know what your thoughts are, and let us know how much we can expatiate on any area that you want us to. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about. I think you already mentioned it. A negative thought and
Hmm.
emotions.
Yeah.
We should separate ourselves. We should make intentional effort
Hmm.
to separate ourselves from negative thoughts and emotion. I am so I'm going to take this back also to our business community. One of the values in our business community that I really appreciate the most is the fact that you don't have to compare your rate of success to other people, because people do it at different we learn differently, so our accomplishment will come differently. And the way our community is set up, there is no level for comparison, because everybody does it differently, because comparison are the kind of things that will generate negative thoughts, and emotions that will make you be getting unhappy and unhappy. It will be making you not appreciate yourself and the values that you are even putting into your business, because you're looking at other people's results.
Hmm.
And we should celebrate our results, whether big or small. So because when we celebrate our results, whether big or small, we overcome any kind of self-doubt, because we'll see us as achieving. We're achieving our aims, we're achieving our goals, because we're not comparing our success rate with other people, and that will eliminate negative thoughts and emotion. I just wanted to chip that in.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I would like to ask the question: why is it that even some people before they join the business, they've already started doubting themselves? Why? They've already started doubting themselves before they join the business.
Yes.
You
They
know
will keep
why? I have a
why?
response to that. And
Thank
this
you
is
so
one
much.
thing I want to say. So, some people, because in the past they've had self doubt
Hmm.
and they moved on, get over, they overcame that self doubt,
Hmm.
moved on and did that action, whatever it is that they were planning to do. But maybe after they did it, they failed. Maybe they didn't get a result that they desired. So some people now
Hmm.
held on to that self-doubt and think whenever they are doubting something, then it's a no-go area, then they shouldn't just do it.
Wow.
Meanwhile, doubting yourself, don't take self-doubt, don't take a failure that comes out of, something that you've doubted in the past. Don't take it as just take it as a learning experience. Take it
Yes. Hmm.
as, a growth period.
Wow.
If you let that stop you, if you let a past failure stop you from
Hmm.
trying something new,
Yes.
then growth won't happen.
Yes. Because
You
that's
need to grow, you need to change. With changes comes growth. That's
Mhm.
something I also wanted to
Wow.
chip
And there's a lady, I met a lady. A lady was saying that, no, I've done this business. I've done the second business. I've done the third business. I don't think I can run any business again. I said, you've already you've already discouraged yourself.
Mhm.
You've even
Mhm.
doubted yourself. So at the end of the day, even if you join another business that you know that people have been successful with,
Mhm.
unfortunately, you now start
Yes.
struggling.
Mm. That's
Struggling.
that's that's what negative thoughts are.
Negative
You
thoughts.
bring that negative thought, you keep taking it with you from one venture to another. If you it is good to fail, because it's not all the time that failure is a
Hmm.
bad thing. Failure is an opportunity that is being opened to you to self-improve.
That's true.
But when you keep taking it from one level to another, we're supposed to be inspired from one level to another. So our contribution to our audience and to everybody that will rewatch this is that you don't try to detach yourself from negative thoughts. Don't see failure as a bad thing. When failure comes, embrace it to self-improve. And then negative thought, drop it.
Hmm.
It begin I think Mr. Motaya or Mr. said, take note of when that thought begin to appear, when it begins to come, and then just drop it. Let it not, don't encourage it. Start thinking of better things, wins, big or small. The fact that you think you failed before, and the fact that you are able to go on to another venture, that is a big win. That is a win that is worthy to be celebrated. So we should not allow negative thoughts to pull us back, to keep us in the same space, and not giving ourselves the opportunity to grow. Because the whole point of being alive, the whole point of waking up to see a bright new day, is an opportunity to grow. We were not where we were yesterday. We're ahead. Today we're above of yesterday. So we should grow, give ourselves the opportunity to grow in the face of anything.
Thank you so much. It's just as if we should keep talking about this topic because I've learned a lot from it.
Thank you
I've
so
really,
much.
really learned a lot. Wow.
I am too. And I also I saw this quote earlier today that
Yeah.
says you are busy doubting yourself while other people, someone else out there, is being intimidated by your
Hmm.
potential. We
Oh my
don't even
God.
know it, but we have potentials that we don't realize. Other people see it. So we are here doubting ourselves and don't want to, do new things. We don't want to try new things, but we have what it takes. We
Amen.
just need to, get, process that feelings, get through it in your mind, get to where you think I am now ready. Once you're ready, go for that action because you know that this is an action that's going to change your life. It's an action that's going to cause you growth, improvement. Do it. Just
You
do
got
it.
it. Just
You're,
do it.
Fantastic.
you're going to be
Don't be
fine.
discouraged.
I'm not saying do something bad. You have to make sure this should be something that that
Something
is
good.
going to give you positivity at the end of the
Hmm.
day, bring positive change to your life.
Wow.
So
Wow.
do it. If it's a move that you've been trying to make that's going to cause you growth, do it. You'll be fine. You'll make it. Just pray. Don't go anywhere without your God. Talk to your God first and let him guide you through. You'll be fine. Seek mentorship. Things will work out.
I love
Wow,
that.
thank you
I love
so
that.
much.
That is
Thank
fantastic.
you so much, my amazing business owners. I
Thank you,
love this
sis.
topic. So, in summary, we've already talked about self doubt and the things that we can do to overcome self doubt. We talked about awareness, challenge negative thoughts, practicing self compassion, and seek support. So, I believe we've said a lot, and I know even me, I've learned a lot. Thank you so much for watching
Thank
us
you.
today. I will hand it over to Miss Amotayo.
Yay!
Thank you, sis. Thank you all for joining us live today. We really appreciate your time. We thank you for all your loves that you send us, all the support, all the prayers. We love you guys. We want to also remind you guys that tonight we always have our live webinars, live workshop in our business community, 5 p.m. tonight for people who are in the PST. 6 p.m. MST, 7 p.m. CST, 8 p.m. EST, and 9 p.m. AST. If you're in any of those time zones, or you can also Google it, Google the time we are in EST. So it's 8 p.m. in my time, EST. Please Google it. Join us tonight. This is a business that brings value to people's lives. We have all seen growth over time in this business. Join us, come take a look at us. You don't even need to join us. Just come take a look, and maybe this will change, change something about you. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Have
Now
a
we end up
wonderful
it today.
day.
Bye bye.